I take mud baths every day, but one morning, I noticed the mud had suddenly thinned out, and I had a feeling something big was about to happen. The next day, at dawn, I went to check the nearby marshlands. The water level had risen in a strange way, and the current was picking up speed. My gut told me this was bad. I immediately sent a telegram to the state government, warning them that the city was about to face a once-in-a-century flood. But when the secretary handed my message to the officials, they dismissed it outright. After all, it hadn't rained in months, so they thought I was exaggerating. Then one official glanced at the name on the report and changed his mind instantly. He knew who I was, a nationally recognized hydrologist. My findings weren't just speculation, they were backed by data. Soon, military helicopters landed near my camp, and a general personally escorted me to the government office. I laid out the seriousness of the situation, but the officials, clueless as they were, accused me of fear-mongering. We parted on bad terms. To prove my theory, the next day I took the general with me to inspect the river upstream. From the data we collected under the bridge, we saw the current speeding up again, nearing a critical threshold. At the dam, the situation looked even worse. On the way back, I spotted a large tree with yellowing leaves, while the surrounding trees were perfectly healthy. Alarmed, I asked a farmer if his house had a basement. He was surprised he hadn't used it in years. When I went down there, I saw the paint peeling off the walls, damp to the touch. The farmer was baffled. There were no rivers or groundwater nearby. But I realized the underground water table must have surged suddenly. I rushed back to the government office and told the leaders the entire city was at risk of being submerged. I urged them to evacuate hospitals first. Some experts suggested blowing up the dam on a tributary to divert the water away from downtown, but instead of listening, they threw me out. So I boarded a plane home. As we flew over a river, I suddenly noticed its course didn't match the map. I checked the map's date. It was 60 years old. The river had changed course long ago. My earlier judgment had been wrong, and the truth was far worse, hundreds of times more catastrophic than I had imagined.